What's up guys, John here and welcome to Baltimore Retro Gaming. In today's video, it's just going to be like a quick pickups video, most of everything I got in November of 2018. And sorry it's taken me so long to make this video, and I've been kind of slowly releasing videos. Guys, I've been stuck watching The Wire for like the last 2 weeks. So I haven't been gaming as much, but I'm going to continue making, videos and stuff like that. I got like 2 episodes left on The Wire. I'm from Baltimore, so that show really hits home for me. And it's just a really good show. If you're underage, maybe you shouldn't watch it, but I definitely recommend The Wire. It's a great HBO series. And there's another one that's kind of similar called The Corner, so definitely check out The Wire and The Corner if you're into good TV shows. So anyways, as far as my pickups go, I'm going to start off with the Xbox stuff. Now, the Xbox, actually Xbox 360. Now, the Xbox is not really a system I know a lot about, any of their systems. But I do know there's some good RPGs and some pretty good shooters on the Xbox 360. So, a lot of these games I got like Black Friday, buy 2, get 1 free kind of thing. So here's the first one I got, Record of Agarest War Zero. I haven't played this game yet. It's just an RPG I bought super cheap. Elite Pro price was like $2.39. So, and it's complete. I've showed it on the channel before. So another game I haven't played yet. It's a Golden Axe game for the Xbox 360, and that's Golden Axe Beast Rider. Again, I can't tell you if it's a good game or not, but it was only like $4 or something like that. So, yeah, whatever. Plus buy 2, get 1 free. Okay, this next game I already own. I showed it on my channel. It's a pretty good shooter, and if you like games like Troubleshooter, it's pretty similar, at least the art style of the game, and that is Automatus Excellence, a Konami shooter for the Xbox 360. Now, usually when I go into GameStop, I never buy games loose disc. It's got to be a game that I really want to play, and this game's one of them. I can't find it anywhere. I found it once at GameStop, disc only, so I bought it, and that is Raiden Fighters Aces. Pretty much, it's just 3 great Raiden games on 1 disc. Okay, so let's move on to Nintendo. Actually, let's move on to the Sega Genesis. I got 1 Sega Genesis game, loose cart, and that is Strider. Got Strider. It's not the greatest game. I'm not the biggest fan of Strider. It's an action platformer. It's okay. Not the greatest. But, okay, so for the Nintendo, so for the NES, I got Xerxes. Xerxes is a pretty good shoot 'em up. It was $4. So $4 shoot 'em up. Might spend $5 on it. It's pretty common. They have it at retro stores. I'm going to do a video on this game. If I haven't already, I might have a Xerxes video already up. But, yeah, Xerxes on the NES. Definitely check it out. And I got 2 Super Famicom games. I got Star Force, which I think I own on the NES. It's not the greatest shooter. And I got Star Soldier. I'm pretty sure I own Superstar Soldier on one of the TurboGrafx systems. But, yeah, these were like $5 each. And, luckily I have stores that sell import games around me. So, every now and then when I see these, I pick them up and they're only a few dollars each. So the Sony PlayStation, well, PlayStation systems in general. What did I get for PlayStation systems in the month of November of 2018? Okay, I'm going to show you. There's a couple of games that I left at the house that I couldn't find because not all my games are displayed, guys. They're boxed up in closets. I only have like a few of them sitting out. So the first game I'm going to show you is a game it's pretty good. It's like an action, like hack and slash game. And I have the first one, Knights of Azure 2. I guess that's how you spell that, Azure, Knights of Azure 2. It's one of those games that has a little bit of fan service, so like the boobs are popping out, and it's not that bad, but it's a pretty fun hack and slash game. Another hack and slash game that I owned and then lost and then bought it again at GameStop actually recently in November for $7. Drive Girls, just a hack and slash, beat 'em up. You can turn into a car and drive around. You can turn into a person and beat up people, beat 'em up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's worth $7. I bought this game when it first came out for $30, and I have no idea. I lost this game. I don't know if I sold it or I don't know, but I got it again now. Okay, so this is a game I've been meaning to buy for a long time, and no, I haven't played it yet. And yes, I do own the original, and it was like a $20 game, something like that, maybe $25. And that is Dark Cloud 2. This is a common game. It was an RPG that was pretty popular, I believe, at the time. And I see it all the time, but I just recently picked it up. So, yeah, Dark Cloud 2. So, I know it's a blasphemy. I haven't played this game yet. Everyone says good things about this game, but I will get to it, I promise you. I'll probably do a video on it. Okay, so this is a Konami RPG, and I've heard mixed things about it. Some people told me it was really good. Some people said it sucked. It was like $10. It's this game right here. Something Fantasia It's spelled Ephemeral Fantasia. Ephemeral? I have no idea, so I don't know. It might be one of those words that easily rolls off the tongue, but maybe I'm just not reading it right. But I got this game for the PlayStation 2. And, okay, so this game right here, I got Rhapsody, okay? This is it's an RPG. It's like a really simple RPG. It's easy. I've played it on an emulator and beat it before. It's a pretty, fun, RPG, turn-based, kind of like a strategy RPG, actually. But it's really simple, and I really like the simplicity of this game. This isn't a super expensive game. I think it might be like in the $50 range. It's very uncommon though. They have a version of this on the DS that's uncommon too. The DS version's like a $20 game, but this is the one that I found first. So when I got this game, I actually didn't get this in November. I got it in October. I just didn't show it to you in my last video, but I wanted to show it today because when I got this game, the game store that I got it at, like people like, oh, I got a plug. Well, I got a plug for video games, like a pretty crucial one. My homeboy, and he runs a video game store. And I went in there one day. I was with my boy Steven, and Steven's not really a gamer, but I took him to my retro game store, and the one that I frequent. And we went in there, and this kid just traded in a big box of games, like a big box, for like $1,000. And I remember my boy gave him $1,000 for this box, and I was like, damn. I was like, you mind if I go through that? He was like, yeah, go ahead. So I had like first pick of this box, and man, this thing had fucking Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, like some fire ass games. Let's see, I got Rhapsody, I got another copy of Gigawing, I got a copy of Elemental Gearbolt out of that box, I got some other shit. Like they had Gunbird was in there, Clock Tower 1 was in there, Rule of Rose was in there. I mean, this kid had thousands and thousands of dollars worth of video games in this box. I shit you not. And I heard that this was like just a few of his games. He was like, oh, I left the good shit at the house. And I was like, oh my God, man, I got to be in there when this kid. As a matter of fact, I got the kid's number. Because I'm going to keep tabs on this motherfucker. When he trades more games in again, I'm going to be on him like a hawk. Like this kid, I don't know how I didn't hear about this kid, but he's got some shit. Like, he trades in all these great games. He's like, oh, that's just like some of my common shit. I'm like, oh my God. So, this was in, one of those games I got with a lot that I got. Obviously my boy hooked me up. I grabbed maybe like 10 games out of there, and he gave me a good price on them. And this is one of those games. And, it's one of those stories where you actually find some good games and you get a few of them. So I lucked out that day. Okay, so the last part of my pickups, and yes, it is PlayStation stuff. Okay, so I got the PlayStation Vita and the PS4 version of Cosmic Star Heroine, and like I saved the box that they came in, all the little cards I saved, the boxes that they came in. So this was, and yeah, they're both sealed, and I already own it digitally on the PS4 and the Vita. So Cosmic Star Heroine is very, very special to me for a couple of different reasons. So, I played the game, I loved it. I played it a couple of years ago when it got released digitally. And loved it, and I'd heard about this game before it was even released digitally, and I heard that a company was going to come out with it physical, and that company was Limited Run Games. And this was like 2 years ago, and that was almost 2 years ago, something like that. That was the first time I'd heard about Limited Run Games. So I had been watching their site for like, I guess almost 2 years while they said that, Cosmic Star Heroine, it's coming out, and I bought all these other games from them over those 2 years. And Cosmic Star Heroine never came out, and I thought, when's this game going to come out? It's probably not going to come out. Something fell through. I don't know. And it came out, and even though I haven't opened either of these boxes because I own them digitally, I wanted the Vita version and the PS4 version. Like, this is an iconic game for me, like in my collecting and my game playing. Like that, this is like a pivotal moment, like in my life. I love the game. I think it's great. I'm a huge fan of it. If they come out with a sequel or any other games, if these developers make any other games, I'm going to be on them. I cannot recommend Cosmic Star Heroine enough. Buy it on digitally, PS4, Vita. You can get the collector's edition on eBay. People sell it for maybe like $70, which I would buy it. The collector's edition comes with like soundtrack, the game. It comes with like a big Sega CD case where it looks like it's a Sega CD game. It's like one of the most impressive collector's editions I'd ever seen. Honestly, it's on par with something Working Designs would release. So again, I cannot recommend Cosmic Star Heroine enough. It is a fabulous game. It's great, and to me, this is like the epitome of limited run games. And despite how they're releasing games and stuff now, like to me, this is like the best work that they have done and probably are ever going to do. Like this, that's like the peak of work for them, at least in my opinion. What they put into that game, yeah, it's pretty good. So I can't recommend it enough. Find you a copy of Cosmic Star Heroine and play it. I don't care if it's digital or physical. It's an awesome game. So can't recommend it enough, and it's definitely probably my pickup of the year, even though I ordered it 8 months ago, both versions, and they came in at different times. I got the PS4 version and the Vita version, and look at this, guys. So they're the same size case, but you can tell the difference because the Vita version has that big PSV sticker on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So two other games that I actually didn't bring with me that I couldn't find that are boxed up were for the PlayStation 4, and that is Valtherian Arc and Dead Cells. I got a copy of Dead Cells. They were both, I think Valtherian Arc I got for like $20 new, and it came with some goodies. And honestly, it's like a Zelda style of game, action adventure Zelda overhead view, I'm pretty sure. And Dead Cells is actually a pretty good like Metroidvania style of game. I played quite a bit of it, and it's very, very addictive. So guys, that's everything I got for almost everything I got for the month of November of 2018. I don't really feel like I got that many games, just pickups I made in my travels, but the Cosmic Star Heroine, that like did it for me. What are some of the games that you guys got in November of 2018? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you found some killer games, I want to know about it, because that kind of stuff, it pumps me up when I hear about other people finding or getting some killer shit. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Now, remember to like this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace out.